Hello my fellow nerds. It's Mew and I am here with a Piggy theory about the new chapter. Now I'm just gonna say a few things. Number 1, this will most definitely include spoilers for Mansion and other Piggy chapters, as this theory is based in the beginning and ending cutscene of Mansion and I mention cutscenes of other chapters. And number 2, there will most likely be another video on this, as the ending revealed big things about Eddie, the crystal and important things like that. Now, let's dive right into this theory. So the first costume I want to talk about is Pony's. As we see in the end cutscene, he is dressed as a zombie. So as we know, the infection in Piggy is pretty similar conditions to a zombie apocalypse. I think this means Pony will be infected canonically in the future of the story, or will come in close contacts with infecteds again like he did with Marcus and Dox. This time it might not be reversible and he will end up like Bunny, Doggy and Zizzy. This may be a stretch, but I can see Pony giving himself up in a protective way similar to Zizzy to save Player and the others, it seems in character for my favorite lil nerd boy. The next costume I'll be talking about is Z's. Z is dressed like a witch, and in her playable build mode skin she has a magic floating teddy bear. Before I continue, I'm going to explain the Z insolence theories to those who are unaware of it. So in the distraction chapter, T.O. tells Zizzy, isn't it surprising to see what can come of a quiet young child, referring to Z being Zizzy's younger mute sister. T.O. continues saying, I sometimes wonder if she'll end up the same. Zizzy says, don't even mention her. She's nothing like you. T.O. speaks again saying she has never said a word Zizzy and she never will, so the theory is Z is in the insolence or has ties to the insolence. Maybe T.O. plans to take Z under his wing. The reason I bring this up is that this costume foreshadows or confirms the theories of her having ties to T.O./insolence. Possibly relating to Mr. Stitchy or Laura, as Mr. Stitchy is a stitched up stuffed looking bear/demon thing, or she may have ties to Laura because Laura carries around a stuffed bear similar to the floating one Z has in the build mode skin. Now this next one may be a stretch, but I think she may have ties to Owl because Owl is a witch. She may be having Z as an apprentice and teaching Z insolence magic. I hope it doesn't sound horribly unrealistic or silly, but I think it's a pretty cool concept. The last but not least is Zuzi's costume. Our favorite goofy girl is dressed as a princess. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say she's going to become a princess or something silly like that. I feel this is more like her growing up to take charge of the safe place group like her older sister Zizzy once had. I think this because she has a fencing sword and fencing knowledge, plus we see her brave personality show in many cutscenes. I feel it may also represent her creativity and ability to come up with a plan, because in my opinion I feel her costume has a very homemade touch to it. Thanks for listening to me ramble about my silly Piggy theories, and I'm so sorry I didn't use my own voice. I tried to, but I can't really read scripts well, and I had tried 21 times and failed every time. I plan to make more Piggy theories in the future. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later my guys, gals, and other gendered pals.